The snow never forgets. It blankets our prison like a shroud, whispering old names, etching grief into every flake. I used to hate its silence. Now I understand it. Snow is a memory. Snow is a grave. I hold Nima close, my daughter, her skin like mine, deep cobalt, nearly violet in the blue hour. She's too young to know the full weight of what we lost, but old enough to notice when I flinch at every footstep outside the bars. Her breath fogs gently against the cold iron rods of our cage. We have been here for 87 days. I know, because I mark each one by the rhythm of our twin hearts sinking before sleep. A mother's bond, they say, cannot be broken even by exile. They were right. Even now, surrounded by enemies and storms, our hearts beat in time. It was the humans who found us, not the ones from the Empire. Those brutes came first and burned our cities from orbit. But a different kind, ragged, scarred, speaking low among themselves, carrying fire like it was a gift instead of a weapon. They did not speak Whiterelli. They pointed, and we understood. You, Cage. I was once queen of the 1,000 crystals. I was the last of the starborn matrons, born under the Aurora Gate halo, said to wield light Essong. But no title could save me from a war lost before it began. And yet, the man returns every night, not the one who dragged me here. No, him. He comes when the fire dims, when the camp quiets. He never speaks, only kneels by the cage. Sometimes he brings food warm, not the dry rations the others throw at us. Sometimes a blanket, patched and ugly, but softer than the snow. And sometimes he brings silence, shared. Still, I think he's watching Nima. I thought he might be planning something. But humans don't hold gazes the way we do when planning violence. His eyes carry guilt. Tonight, he brings something new. He waits until the others are deep in their tents. I see the flicker of hesitation in his stance, and then he holds up a metal key, rusted mismatch. Like him. Why now? I whisper my tongue. He doesn't understand, but he sees the look in my eyes. A queen's fury, a mother's suspicion. I saw what they did to your city, he says, barely above breath. I was there, not part of it, just forced. I don't know his name. I should not care. But I remember how his eyes looked when they saw the wreckage of my temple. He gestures again. The key, the lock. Not for me. I say, take her. Nima stirs. She sees him now. Her little hand tightens around my braid. No, he shakes his head. Both of you. A pause. I've heard many lies, but his voice doesn't quiver. His gaze doesn't break. I look up at the moons, twin ghosts hanging above the snow-swept mountains, and I make the choice no queen ever should. I trust a man I do not know. He slides a key in. The lock clicks like a heartbeat unfrozen. The door creaks open, louder than I remember sound could be. We move like shadows. Nima clings to me. I cling to the ghost of hope. Outside the camp, he leads us through a narrow ravine, half buried in snow. Wind lashes us, and I hear Nima whimper. He hands me a thermal cloak. Too small. His own. We reach a cavern, long abandoned, etched with old mining tech. He kneels, adjusting the beacon. Why are you helping us? I finally ask. His eyes shimmer in the low light. Because I saw you cry, he says. And then I remember, in the first days. I thought no one watched when I wept, but he had. You cried like someone who still loved, he adds, even after losing everything. I want to speak, but no words form. He programs the beacon. Rescue signal. Local band. It'll reach Whiterelli remnants if they're still out there. You'll be branded a traitor, I whisper. He shrugs. Was already won the day I didn't stop the slaughter. There is silence. Then he says something I never expected. Let them say I fell for a queen. My heart does not understand the words at first. Then it does. He presses something into my hand. An old pendant. Human. Worn. A keepsake. I don't open it. Leave before the flare catches attention, he says, stepping back. Come with us. His eyes dim. They'd kill me before I stepped on Whiterelli soil. But this? Helping you go home? That matters. And then, before I can stop myself, I take his hand and place it over my chest. You are remembered, I whisper my tongue. Always. He doesn't know the meaning, but he understands. I leave him in the snow, the beacon lights behind us, pulsing like a heartbeat. I don't look back. Somewhere far beyond these mountains, someone will answer that call. And the snow will remember he loved us.